Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. The big news that was breaking yesterday and is still all over the news today is all about Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain on his way to Chelsea. A fee has been agreed of around about 35 to 40 million pounds for Oxlade-Chamberlain, and yesterday I was at the Notting Hill Carnival, and I have to say the fans that I met, Arsenal fans, were so negative. We were in such a bad mood. They're really angry about this whole Oxlade-Chamberlain thing. I'd have to say, and I have to say it, I can't hide it, 99% of the people that I met down there all wanted the manager gone. It's just a really desperate situation at the moment. And this whole Oxlade-Chamberlain thing, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I knew about this about a month ago. I was told in confidence that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is going. He wants to go to Chelsea. And I remember at the time, the person that told me, was very well connected, I said to him, I go, listen, if Ox goes, it's not going to go down well with the fans, which is exactly what's happened. And what I can't get my head around, right, is if they knew that Oxlade-Chamberlain was going to go, which, as I said, me personally, got nothing to do with Arsenal Football Club, just do ArsenalFanTV, I knew there was a strong possibility that he was going to go. Number one, why are we playing him? He started every single game for Arsenal this season. Why? Was that just an attempt to try and get him to stay? Why did he play on Sunday? We've got other players who can play in that position. We were playing them all out of position. Why didn't we play Kolasinac? Why are we playing a guy that's leaving? I don't get it. We seem to be the softest club out there. So why was he playing? And why has he started all these games? And do we have a replacement lined up for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain? That we'll find out over the next couple of days. But it's not going down good. And again, one of our best players going to our rivals, Chelsea. You know, it's not acceptable for Arsenal fans. You know, we don't want to come on here. I mean, I don't want to come on ArsenalFanTV and be moaning and ranting all the time. And do you know what? The fans that, you know, you see come on here, when I speak to them, they don't want to be ranting. They don't want to be moaning. They want to be talking about wins. We all want Arsenal Football Club to win. I've said it 100 times. People who chat about rubbish about, oh, well, I bet you please, there's a rant because you get a load of views. Listen, we get views regardless, right? I'm not basing ArsenalFanTV off of rants. I want to see my football club winning. I want to see my football club progressing. And right now, all I'm seeing at Arsenal is a total and utter mess. The club is in a crisis. Mustafi apparently has told Arsenal that he wants to go, right? So it's in Inter Milan. Apparently they're saying that they'd rather take him on a loan deal. Arsenal are saying, no, we want 35 million pounds. But that's another player that actually has said, I want to go. I want to leave. You know, rumours today about Alexis Sanchez that Manchester City are going to make a last-ditch bid to try and sign him, said to be up towards 70 million pounds. Will Arsenal be in a position to turn that down? He obviously wants to go. He's made that quite clear since, you know, last year, and since the start of this window, it's been clear that he wants to go. We're hanging on to him for dear life. Should we have just cashed in and went out and got somebody else of quality? And there's also a rumour today that Man City might be willing to offer Raheem Sterling plus cash in exchange for Alexis Sanchez. Now, will Arsenal turn a deal like that down? And would that be what the fans want? Raheem Sterling, who, whilst he's a good player and he's got off to a great start to the season, is he not similar to what we already have? It's just a total mess. Now, I want to ask a question. When there's a mess, when there's a crisis going down, who do you expect to come in? Where's the leader? Where's the owner of this football club? Stan Kroenke, based over there in America, right? Where are you, Mr. Kroenke? This club right now is in crisis. Every time you turn on your radio, every time you see a fan, even fans of, I've had fans of other clubs ringing me up and saying literally like, oh, Robbie, we feel so sorry for you. I mean, that's what really bugs me. When other fans are feeling sorry for you, then you know you've hit rock bottom, right? Where's the owner? He did it last year when the club was in total crisis with the whole Wenger in, Wenger out thing. And the club is in crisis again. We lost 2 out of their first 3 games, right? And where best players want to leave the club. And where is the man who owns the club? Have we heard anything from him? Have we seen him? He's left. There was a fan the other day we interviewed and he said, listen, the board have hung out Arsene Wenger out to dry. And I do believe, listen, don't get me wrong, Arsene Wenger is not without fault. Whether he should be here or not is another question for another day. But where are the people that are around, you know, that they're in charge of him? Where are the owners of the club? The guy who says, this is the amount of money you have to spend, this is what you go, because I'm hearing rumours that he's not giving Wenger any money to spend because he's basically saying, well, because you want to keep hold of Alexis, then, you know, the amount of money I'm going to have to outlay on that, then you've got no money to spend on any other players and stuff like that. I've been hearing various rumours like that. But they're rumours. Let the man who owns the club come out and say what's going on. If you're not interested in Arsenal Football Club, then walk away. There's people who want to buy it. There's people who want to buy it and they're hungry and they're ambitious and they want to do something with this club. And right now, I think the majority of fans would rather you just sell the club, give it to somebody else and let the club go in a new direction. It's stagnating. Every single transfer window is the same thing. We're bored of it. We're fed up of it. Every single transfer window, we're scraping around. We're losing our best players. We've been chasing Thomas Lemar all summer. And then Arsene Wenger comes out last week and says the deal is dead. Monaco don't want to sell him. Liverpool are putting 2 bids. All right, now, fair enough. Monaco apparently have said to Liverpool that he's still not for sale. But it just goes to show, right, that the moves that Liverpool are trying to make. Where are our moves? And as I said, then when we do sign players, we don't even play them. They're on the bench. But honestly, the owner of this football club, Stan Kroenke, you need to come now and step up. Maybe, I don't know if you understand how vital the transfer window is. Or maybe you looking on it and saying, well, we've won 1, lost 2. What's the matter with these English guys? What are they getting themselves, you know, in a problem about? Well, you know what? Maybe you should come and spend some time over here and you'd see the meltdown that's going down across all the radio stations, across all the newspapers. It's not just ArsenalFanTV. People say, oh, ArsenalFanTV, you guys, all right, forget it. Shut us down. Don't watch ArsenalFanTV. But yeah, I can guarantee you, go to every newspaper, go to every radio station, look on every TV station. All they're talking about right now is Arsenal and the mess that we're in, right? The mess that I heard Ian Wright say yesterday, he's like, he feels like crying. I feel like crying too. What is going on? And now there's 3 days left of the transfer window, if you include today, and there's no real links today to any players. There's no real links. Now, are we going to pull off a couple of last minute panic buys as usual? I don't know. Also, Kieran Gibbs today, just before we go, Kieran Gibbs today, apparently West Bromwich Albion into the fray. They want to get Kieran Gibbs. We know that Watford won him, price around about £7 million. Lucas Perez looks like he's going, as we know. It's all about players going out, but who is coming in? It's depressing at the moment. I'm really sorry, guys. I mean, I really want to come on here and be talking about a couple of really exciting signings that we're about to make, or talk about, you know, some really exciting players that we've been linked to, but I have to be honest with you, right now, all I'm talking about is players that want to go. And it's a really sad state of affairs at Arsenal Football Club at the moment. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching the show today. Don't forget, on Thursday, we'll be doing a Transfer Daily special where we'll be all over any activity that's happening at Arsenal. It's probably all going to be about players leaving. Can we hang on to Alexis Sanchez? Oh, gosh. We'll be all over it on transfer deadline day. Thanks for watching the show, and we'll be back tomorrow.